We have the
we have
Wrath
ScAtt
Pog, I think, and ScAtt Think are our two other ones,
Yep,
if I'm
ScAtt
not
himself.
correct. Yep. It's a pretty awesome thing. And yeah, we're getting Whiskey versus ScAtt right here. This will be sad for Whiskey because he's playing a guy that plays Captain Falcon more than probably any man in the world.
Yeah, especially since he coaches at Captain Falcon. He
Yeah.
knows all the little stuff about Captain Falcon as well.
Hey, Andrew, do you need tips on this matchup? Yeah, I'm not really sure.
Oh man, ScAtt seems scared.
Yeah,
It's like he's never played a Falcon in Georgia before.
yeah, right. Georgia is actually, like we were talking about this earlier, the amount of Falcons has fallen off.
Yeah.
About a year ago, we had every other player you played was a Falcon.
Or Falcon secondary or Falcon like. At least they knew how to play Falcon.
Well, everybody does know how to play Falcon still, but like
Yeah, I guess.
we had like Ember came out to a lot, Copycat came out to a lot, Jose still had a Falcon.
I haven't seen who's that guy? Stash. I haven't seen Stash in a while.
Stash is a Cloud main, but close.
Oh yeah, I mean he.
That's just a joke. He still says he mains. He still says he mains Falcon. That was me memeing Stash. Oh my lord!
Goodness, and does not take
What
any
was
damage
that gift?
He threw out a hitbox to where the side B was stopped basically.
Where it activated, but he didn't actually clank with it, and so it killed him.
Yeah, he was just short from reaching the ledge.
That's something that no one would know how to do but ScAtt.
Yeah.
Perfect setup from him, and he's already got a quick lead.
If anyone knows the meta for Falcon, it's definitely ScAtt. He definitely knows all little stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely. And you see him pushing the advantage because Falcon likes to play where he's in the advantage right here, where he's pushing you to the edge. And ScAtt knows it makes him a little bit more uncomfortable if you push him to the edge of the stage and play a little bit of the aggressor.
Ooh, puts the Crash Bomber on him.
Yeah.
Actually gets more percent on him too.
Nice. Nice move from Whiskey right there. You see up here follow up the ScAtt knowing not to air dodge in that situation. Or any situation, really.
Yeah, you just shouldn't air dodge at all against Falcon.
It's usually a bad option. Forward throw right here. Gonna look for the Crash Bomb. Can't get it. A little bit early on the disc. Whiskey still aggressively coming back to the stage with that side B.
All right, back throw coming from ScAtt. Gets him off stage. Ooh, just like diagonally thrown Metal Blade, and back air's gonna take a nice ledge from coming in from ScAtt.
Yeah, really good stuff from him. Taking that pretty quickly. All right.
That was probably one of the most unfortunate zero hits I've ever seen, actually. And that really wasn't Whiskey's fault, actually. I mean, it kind of was just because like you side B'd with Falcon off stage, which is like not always the best option. However, I mean, still, that's a really unorthodox way to kill Falcon.
Well, it is, and it's not something that you would think ScAtt would expect with the side B coming back to the stage.
Yeah.
But he clearly called it out. You know, typically that's a mix-up, and Whiskey throws it out early, which, you know, can sometimes throw people off because they're thinking about going up or up B really quickly.
Yeah, they'll try to cover it high, but they just go straight across.
But anyway, we're coming to Dreamland here. This is a pretty Falcon-oriented stage. The platforms on this one really help him out a little bit more, I think, than Battlefield does.
Triplats.
Yeah, the triplats.
Wispy, just push him a little bit more to the edge.
I've seen that, and yeah, the edges are definitely closer. And I've seen Fatality take someone across the stage, back across the stage using the platforms much more often on this stage than on Battlefield.
And actually, ScAtt can't get jab lock setups as well as he could at any other stage because of Dreamland's tilts to the middle. So it's going to be kind of hard for ScAtt to get any like extra damage with technical stuff.
Yeah.
So he's got to be really careful about how he plays Falcon in this matchup. Especially since triplats are so good for upper sharks with Captain Falcon.
Yep. Right now, a little bit more even than last match. Whiskey trying to play a little bit more patiently, which is something you don't see Falcons do a whole lot. But it's working out so far. ScAtt's starting to adapt here, though.
One thing about Falcon is that you can play him. You can almost play him anyway. You can play him as bait and punish. You can play him as aggressive. It all works, honestly.
It does. It does. As long as you're keeping your movement up, that's the biggest thing with Falcon, is making sure you're moving pretty much at every moment. ScAtt going really low, knowing that he's going to come back.
Ooh, spikes with like the first two hits of back air, and then gets the second one right there. Really good stuff, ScAtt.
Really good stuff right there. Uses the gets the Crash Bomb and the Brush Boot coil right there. That's something you see a lot of Megamans do, especially on triplat stages, because they can put you up in the air to get rid of your iframes, and the Crash Bomb still sticks during the iframe, so that's just some free damage they can get on you.
Ooh, almost hits the knee right there, but
good air dodge. Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird to say when Falcon's on screen. It's like, get air dodge.
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
But hey, ScAtt knows Falcon better than
Oh
anyone else.
my gosh, that's it.
That's going to do it.
Pellet stage spike, man. How often do you see that?
Not at
That is
all.
the
I've
first
never
time I've seen that.
I've never seen it at all.
I agree. Is it? Almost.
Almost, yes.